Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute since I made a video. So a lot has changed. As you probably see the title of this video, it's called basically work planner, flip of my work planner or something like that. So most of you know I have been a stay-at-home mom for 19 plus years, 19 years and a couple of months. And about last year, about this time, I started looking for work, and it just became like extremely, how do I say, noticeable, or I don't know, that I needed to be home for Daniel and really Sean another year. So Daniel was a junior last year and Sean was starting his first year of college. I did not want Sean to have to worry about like his bills and how to do all that right out of, high school or whatever. So I took care of all of his bills for him. So I would just let him know, hey, I'm transferring money, out of your account to pay blah, 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 blah. So he, worked and stuff during the school year, but as far as that, I did a lot of his like paying for his bills and doing all that stuff for him. And then for Dan, he just needed me home. It was, yeah, he needed me home. So I just stopped the like job search or whatever and continued on with staying home. So this past year, he graduated, obviously, his junior year, and he's going into his senior year. Actually, tomorrow is his first day of his senior year. Sean left yesterday for his second year of college. And over the summer, I just sat down and I talked to Dan about me going back to work and that I wanted to do part-time in the beginning just to kind of get back out in the workforce, since it had been obviously 19 years. I don't really know how, the whole work outside the home life is. So he told me, Mom, that's fine. I always say he accepted my resignation. So he told me, Mom, that's fine. And so I began to look. I applied for 3 different positions within the school district. And I wanted another position because it was similar to what I've been doing for the last 5 years, running my own business from home. But I ended up interviewing and getting a different position as a school secretary. So I have been in that role since August 1st. So it's been about 3 weeks. So I think tomorrow will be my 3rd week at the school. So everything has been going good. I am enjoying working. Like, it's just been great for me, like getting out and seeing different personalities and meeting people. I have a really good office manager. She's been teaching me so much. So this is, let's get into the video now. This is the planner that I decided to use once in June when they hired me. I knew I was going to need something that was like compact on my desk because I did not know how big my desk was going to be. I actually have the smallest desk in the office. So I knew I wanted something where it could fold on its back. So whether it was a notebook, a disc bound, something like that. Even though I thought maybe rings would be nice because of the sections, it would lay open a little too wide for me. And now that I've been in the role for 3 weeks, definitely like the fact that this is just the amount of space that I take up, because I simply just, wherever I'm at in my book, when I'm taking my notes, I just fold it and I'm focused on that page, or turn it over if I'm working on that page. So I went with this disc bound, which I think this cover is, this cover is an ARC cover, but I started with a clear cover. I want to say it was Tulle. I actually started in July when I was doing all my trainings. I was using the clear cover by Tulle. It didn't have any pockets, which is why I went and grabbed this one from Staples. So I got this one, and it's a little bit more structured too. And then I had to upgrade the disc because Yeah, I need the entire semester in this planner. So I have August to December, and then over the winter break, I'll switch everything out for January to June. I work like the first or second week of June or whatever, and then I'm off for the summer. Also in my position, I'm off on all the days that Daniel was off, which is all the district holidays or whatever. So it works out that I'm still home with him when he's home technically, which, I mean, he's a senior, he's really never home, let's just be real. So okay, let's get into the planner flip. Okay, so like I said, it is ARC. I think the discs are ARC as well. I will just give a sneak peek of this. So I got this, what is this brand? Levenger. I wanted to switch out my cover for fall, and I like the Levenger because it had, again, the pockets here, because sometimes when I'm leaving work, I need to take all the phone calls I've taken for the day, and I like to just stuff them in there. I usually only keep that for about a week, just in case I need to reference a previous phone call that I had that week. So I got this now. That's why I wish Monique had like all these videos, because I always go to her channel, which is on YouTube. She's Monique Smith, and I believe on Instagram she's Monique Life or Monique Plans. I can't remember, but she mentions it on her YouTube videos. But I don't think that. So I have that. What is that punch called? Arc Punch. That all these are punched in. That's how they're punched, with the Arc Punch. When I tried to like move over a month just to like see, it did not glide. Like, these are gliding because these are Levenger pages. It came with the planner. So, or the cover. So I don't know if I can move into this without purchasing the actual Levenger punch. And then I would have to re-punch these, unless you guys have a better idea. But it seemed like when I transferred over just a portion of them, they didn't turn properly. So I thought like Happy Planner, ARC, Levenger, I thought they all were like, you can kind of switch in and out. So I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to use this, and it was kind of expensive. My husband got it for me. And it was, yeah, kind of expensive. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to sell that, because my Arc Punch really didn't fit well in there. So I don't know. And I believe that punch is about the same as what I paid for the Arc Punch. It's pretty expensive. So, okay, now let's officially get into the video. Okay, I kind of zoomed in some. So in this front pocket, I like to leave, like I said, when I'm taking phone calls or making notes, let me make sure I'm not showing anything. Yeah, when I'm taking phone calls for the day and making notes, I usually, like, this is a stack just from, today is what, Thursday, and I haven't gone into work yet. This is just from the last few days of taking calls. So I keep those, and then I toss them at the end of the week, just in case I have to reference, oh, I was supposed to email somebody the screening forms, or so-and-so said they needed bus change, or blah, blah, blah. So I have those just right there in the front. I could also stick them here, because I do have this, which was maybe Tulle. I don't know, I've had that so long. And then this was just a clear acetate, probably from scrapbook.com, I don't know. I made this little vellum. I already had this that I made a while ago. All these were like punched for my A5. So, okay, so what I have in here is my school calendar. So the actual school that I work for, because the district has a balanced calendar year and then a regular calendar year, and then my school's calendar. So it kind of has my days that I'm off as far as being a secretary. So, and then I have the staff calendar, which is just for our building, kind of written out for the semester. So I didn't have that covered up, so I had to cover that up because it had the name at the top. And then it has the second semester here. And then I have the regular calendar year, which is the calendar that my son's school is on. So this is for me to reference. And sometimes we need to know what's going on with the other schools, but I have like his breaks and all that, which I mean, pretty much coincides with my school, but like he starts school tomorrow. My kids at my school don't start till next week. So it's a little bit different. And then I have, so this is just the overall, you know, the months, and then it breaks down the days. So like the 18, 19, 19 I have circled because he's a senior. Seniors go tomorrow, whereas the district regular calendar year, K through 9 goes today, half of K through 9, and then everybody goes tomorrow. So I have on there second regular day of school, full day, K through 12. So that's my son's first day of school. Then it kind of breaks down why they get a day off, parent-teacher conference, you know, the whole thing, no school days, stuff like that. And then on this one, it's kind of a continuation of that, goes all the way through June 5th, talks about snow days, stuff like that. Days, I guess total days that the kids will be actually in attendance, so, and per quarter, all that stuff. And then the payroll information just is when the balanced calendar year staff get paid, and then the regular calendar year staff get paid. So I've got that in there. I got sticky notes, which I probably need to move those to the back because I use those a lot, and I usually tend to go straight to the back to get them not right here. This next section is training. And so this is with just when I first started, I knew like this whole front section would be just me taking a bunch of notes. So looks like I've got some different things on here. My office manager had me order some stuff for my desk. And then she taught me how to lock the computer, how to find names on different spreadsheets. eSchool stuff that I needed to know and how to get in and all that. More eSchool stuff, how to input the physicals, wear my t-shirt on open house days, which are next Monday and Tuesday. How to do my car rider signs. I had to work on that for all the teachers. Some notes, some languages of our families. How to print the car rider signs because they have to be front and back. And we have this massive printer at work. More car rider sign stuff, how to do labels. I had to relabel the mailboxes for the teachers. So new teachers, I had to make labels, and then I had to rearrange everything. So I usually keep this on my desk. So under this sheet is another page, and it has like transportation's number, our building fax number, everything I may need to know when I'm on a call. So I keep these pretty much on my desk right next to the phone because parents will call in and I have to ask these questions. Has your child been screened yet? Are you a transfer? Are you a current district student? Like all these like questions. So I have those there. Meeting notes, I've only been in one Zoom meeting because I am part-time. So a lot of those meetings happen typically in the morning. I mean, we were supposed to have a meeting yesterday, but it was crazy. So the nurse just came over and chatted with me, and she just gave me this form. So we didn't have a formal meeting. So this is just something that I need to go over. And I have it stuck just in the back of my planner. Another thing I need to add is the staff list because I need to reference that. I noticed a lot. I just keep it on my desk now, but I would like to have it in here because right now it's all marked up, it's folded. And sometimes I need to know what TAs are in what teacher's classroom. So I need to get that printed down to this size and get it punched. Okay, and then we are going into the calendar. So I just made this little thing from an Etsy file. Okay, so August. So I am using this for personal and for work because that's just, yeah, I have to do that right now because I've not been outside the home working. So balancing two different planners right now, I don't think I'm able to do. So you will see work stuff and home stuff. So I'm purple. So when I look at the calendar, I just need to make sure anything that has to do with me, I know what's going on. My son is blue. who's still in the home. My other son is orange, who's at college. My husband's green. And then like random household stuff or people outside the house or maintenance or anything is always going to be in yellow. So that's what I have here. Okay, so I put the first day of work. So how I'm using these, this is Franklin Covey. I don't know the name of them, but I know it's in the classic size. So if you have the Franklin Covey classic binder, I just hole punched it with the arc punch and put them in. So it didn't damage any of the rings. So if I ever get a Franklin Covey, I can just transfer them over. So how I do the days are, and I don't have weeklies, I just have month and days. I do household task here, work tasks at the bottom, and my day's structure over here. These have been working out so good for me. Like, it's sectioned off, but it's all on one page. So when I'm at work, things that I need to get done at work, I just put at the bottom. Things I need to get done at home, and then what my day looks like in general. So things I have to get done in the morning, and then that block of work time is, you know, taken up, and then after work. So that's how I've been doing it. I still do a little bit of color coding. So like put the roast in the crock pot. So when I got up, I had to put that in there before I went to work. I just put that the Levenger. I got that Levenger at the beginning of the month. Bad thunderstorm. Dan was at the gym. My husband was in Bloomington for work, my work schedule, and then it looks like the evening was open. So at work this day, it looks like I worked on car rider signs. I input students' physical, and I put in my Amazon. I put Amazon orders in the teacher's classroom. They ordered a ton of stuff. So I was opening a ton of Amazon boxes and putting them in their classroom. So every day is the same, but every day is different. Like, so I did that on that day, and then the next day, I finished putting in student physicals, which I've pretty much done that every day. It says, remind Jen, who's my office manager, that I need keys. I input students' primary homeroom, which was in like the school program or whatever. And then again, start on car rider signs. So it looks like I had to move that to the next day, but I've been doing a lot of that. And randomly, I got a first paycheck. I still can't figure that part out because this was my 5th day of work and I got into work with a paycheck. I'm assuming it's from all the July trainings. I had to do 26 trainings. I'm assuming I got paid for that. So that's the only thing I can think of. And then Saturdays and Sundays have been like pretty much nothing. Like this was Sunday, nothing. Saturday, nothing. Yeah, and then same thing. So there's my Monday, my work day. Now I usually try to like wipe that out and put the word work, but sometimes I'm just so busy I forget. Like I didn't do any for those. Tuesday I had nothing wrote down. That means I was probably super busy. Didn't even have time to write down my daily tasks that day at work. And then you got Saturday and Sunday. We were in Iowa. My mom had her 60th surprise party. And then we got back. So Monday, yeah, I just had a lot to do. My home tasks were very minimum. So we were prepping for screenings at the end of the week. So just did a lot with that. This was yesterday. I didn't get a chance to write it in because I needed to see on my desk what I needed to have my tasks be because we were like swamped. And then here's today. So my son and my husband are gone. My son went to get a haircut like in another town over. It's about like a 25-minute drive. So they went to go do that. I don't go in until this block, like that 12 to 5 block of time. I leave home about 12:15. So I haven't really figured out my task for today. I'm just getting up. So I need to do that. And then today is screening day, so I need to put that. And then we also have screening day tomorrow. So also I need to mark, let me get this. My husband and I have already dad time today. I need to go get my highlighter. I think, let me double check. Yes, we do, on the 18th. So every 2 weeks, which I'll probably end up going over that in another video, because we use, well, not we, I use this planner to track all our merit stuff. So we have this tonight. So yeah, I need to write that in. And then of course we have our coffee date every Friday. I'll write that in because I'm thinking about it. Okay, so that is pretty much how I use my daily pages in the Franklin Covey Classic, but punched in to the half letter disc. So that's that. And then I just have the rest of mine labeled. I put these labels on even though the months have it. I really don't. I can take those off. So that's September, October. I don't know if I'm going to change these. I kind of set it up, but I don't know, when fall comes, I may want to do it. So there's December. And then I just put January through June monthly. So I haven't really looked at our second semester calendar like that, but probably in November, December, I will, and I'll need to start logging them. Then I'll add in all the dailies and remove all the first semester. Another one of those folders. And then in the back is really just stuff I'm probably not even going to show. It's like contact information for different people in the district. Like I said, our transportation number, like just stuff that I need to know as a school secretary if I need to contact somebody. So that's all in this area. And then we were supposed to go to Indianapolis. We never ended up going. The boys, their schedules, oh my gosh, they're so busy. So just a little bit of extra paper in the back. And then I've got all my sticky notes here in the back. So I grab these a lot. I also have some on my desk that have like our school name on them. So that is my work planner. So like I said, I need to go over these forms. It's like a script if anybody gets sick with you know what. I kind of have to ask certain questions, jot down dates and times and blah, blah, blah. So that is that. I think I'll do a separate video on all the other planners because this video is already long, and I just wanted to pop in and say hello, let you guys know I'm a working woman now. I'm not at the house. I mean, I really am. I'm like half and half. I'm at home in the morning. I'm at work in the afternoon. So my boss is like, if I can find you a morning position in one of the schools, you know, because the school next to us needed one. And the day she called over there, they hired somebody. So I could have worked in 2 different buildings right next door to each other. But it's fine because I love it where I am. And I love the hours. So I get time in the morning to still kind of get things going around the house and stuff like that. So I just wanted to share my work planner, half letter, ARC system. Yeah, it's been working out and I think I'm going to stick with it. Now, the only thing I will say this, the only thing I've noticed, and I don't know what to do, is I don't have a fun planner. Like, as you see, there was not a sticker in there, I don't think, because it's like, it's so structured. Whereas all my other planners, like my B6, full of color, full of stickers, full of washi. So I've got all this washi and stickers. So I think I'm gonna I need to like create a planner that I can just get in. And even if I'm writing, you know, things twice, it's just something to have therapy with. Like, this is so structured, stays in my purse. I've only taken it out to film this video. Like, it stays in my purse. It goes home and to work back and forth. So I need to create a fun planner. I feel like I'm out of the loop. I'm not really like watching a lot of planner videos. It's like my days go fast. So I want to like set up something really fun that is still a planner, but that I still can like, you know, put all the goodies in. So, but yeah, normally I have my Tombow here and I keep 2 pins in the back, but I don't know, it's probably in my purse. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video gave you some ideas as far as a work planner. And yeah, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Bye.